Evening, South Carolina weather watchers. I am the host for South Carolina Weather, Joseph Peterson. Let's go ahead and talk about the weather for your Wednesday evening. Now, looking at the radar right now, as you can see, we do have pretty much all these storms pushing off pretty much the coast. We did have a tornado warning inside of Georgetown today. We did go live for that. It was nothing really. It was nothing really major. It was really just pretty much really just a going ahead and just go live, show the radar real quick. And so here was what it looked like in Georgetown. We do have some obviously those storms pushing off the coast. We do have some rain as well over here inside of the southern and western portion of South Carolina with this all of this rain right here moving out of South Carolina. So let's go ahead and talk about the MRMS. So now if we go ahead and switch over to the MRMS, you can obviously see that we do have a bunch of things going on right now. We do have severe thunderstorm watch down here for the panhandle of Texas, as well as the Oklahoma, Kansas as well. This does bring some rain over here to the to somewhere like Nevada, California, the Four Corners region, the Rocky Mountains, even in the central and the Midwest, and over here in the East Coast, obviously. We're receiving all of that rain as well. So as we over here receiving this, we're going to go ahead and move on to our cloud cover. Here it is right here. You can see that we do have some cloud cover over here inside of South Carolina. That does obviously include places, like Florence, Myrtle Beach, Charleston, Columbia. The upstate's kind of receiving a bit of a break when it comes to the cloud cover, but a lot of cloud cover inside of the eastern and southern portion of South Carolina. Here's our cloud cover total. If we go ahead and push this forward, you can see that we do have that cloud cover that does kind of move out of the region. And once it's gone, it's going to be gone by like tomorrow morning. By the time we get to tomorrow morning, that cloud cover is going to be mainly gone. So it's going to be a pretty nice, partly cloudy, partly sunny day today. And here is our current temperature: 71 in Columbia, 71 in Charleston, 77 in Savannah, 71 in Myrtle Beach, 70 in Greenville, 71 in Anderson, and 66 in Rock Hill. Here's our low temperatures for tonight: around 68 in Charleston, 69 in Hilton Head, 65 in Myrtle Beach, 63 in Columbia, 59 in Greenville, Spartanburg, 59 for Rock Hill and Greenwood, as well as 61 in Aiken. Let's go ahead and talk about the precipitation. Where's that at? Right here. All right. So here is our forecast precipitation. We could see around a good 1/100th of an inch to a 10th of an inch, maybe a quarter of an inch, but mainly most of that rain has moved off, so you can kind of like subtract a little bit from your area that you are in. Everyone else, well, not everyone else, but pretty much it's going to be. It might be dry for some people. A couple more people, I think, could definitely see some raindrops, but as of now, I'm not really seeing too much of a rain threat going into tonight. And then obviously, here's the SPC outlook. If we're going ahead and look at this, we do have a marginal risk of severe weather for the coast, mainly for like Dorchester County, Colleton, Charleston, Georgetown, and Horry County as well. If we're going ahead and look at the 4-day panel, we do only, and the reason why we have it is because of damaging winds. No more chance of hail or tornadoes. And then day 2, we're good. No thunderstorms are forecasted. I told you guys tomorrow we're going to be kind of getting a little bit of a break tomorrow. It's going to be nice tomorrow, for most of us at least. And then as we get into Friday, here's our chance for some more thunderstorms on Friday. Here's our Weather Prediction Center outlook for excessive rainfall. You can see here that we do have a marginal risk of excessive rainfall going into Friday. Day 4 is for Saturday, marginal risk of excessive rainfall going into Saturday. And no chance at all for anyone inside the United States in Sunday. And let's go ahead and push, and talk about the future. Here it is. If we're going ahead and start off 8 p.m. tonight. We keep on going. You can see we might get some more showers on the 17th, and then there goes that Sunday where we're gonna be receiving rain for a long period of time on Sunday. I mean not Sunday, Saturday. So if you have anything planned for Saturday, you might want to reconsider. Um, Going ahead and push it forward some more. We do have some more rain that tries to push through on the 24th as well. Some very interesting isolated, just heavy pockets of rain going into May the 24th as well. Some more rain on the 27th, 28th, 29th, and the 30th. So it's going to be a pretty rainy next couple of days, weeks, maybe even. Obviously, we'll have some days where it's nice and sunny outside, but it looking like there's going to be another pretty active next couple of days, weeks. Let's go ahead and talk about the ARRR, and let's go over tonight, tomorrow, and then we'll go ahead and hear from our audience as well. So here's the 23Z. We're gonna do the 23Z. Just go around a good 18 hours. Here's 9 o'clock. Kind of actually modeled it pretty well, with this line of showers and storms moving off the coast. And then as we get into like the 1 a.m. period, you can see it's kind of what I was talking about. Maybe some people may not see a drop of rain, even though it was forecasted from 8 o'clock to 8 o'clock tomorrow as well. 8 o'clock p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. tomorrow. I mean, look at this nice dry period going into tomorrow. Here's 3 a.m., 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. I mean, look at this. Some nice weather tomorrow. It's going to be a nice day tomorrow for sure. So let's go ahead and hear from our audience. If you want to be a part of the audience, you can by replying to me in the chat. If you're in the live chat right now, go ahead and leave it in. Let's go ahead and hear from them. So we start off by saying, Ms. Oliver said, will it cool back down? That's a great question. I can go ahead and actually go over here to the mesoscale. We can go on ahead and talk about temperature anomalies. Starting off, I mean, it's gonna still be warm for like the next couple of days, but it'll finally start to kind of get a bit cooler as we get into like May the 18th, the 19th, and the 20th as well. So it's gonna be, give it a couple of days and it'll start to cool down, definitely for sure. I'm here. I hope you had an awesome day. I will. We'll talk about San Antonio in a second. Good evening, JP. Good evening to you. We're still thinking good thoughts for Saturday. That's very unlikely, in my opinion, that Saturday is going to be a good day. But that's just what I think. But right now, it's like I believe it's an 80% chance going into the smiley face, but it's like an 80% chance going into Saturday as well. So if we're having that thing, we might want to move that thing into the garage. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. Hi Joseph. Hi everyone. My favorite meteorologist. Thank you so much for that. So let's go ahead and move on to Radar Omega, and we're gonna go ahead and switch over and let's talk about San Antonio. And we're gonna do the same thing that we did the other day. We're gonna start off with precipitation first, and then we're gonna go into our next our temperatures. As we go into tomorrow, we will have some more showers over in San Antonio going into around the 6-7 a.m. time frame, maybe going into like 12 p.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m. So it's going to be kind of like a spotty rain showers tomorrow. And then as we continue, more chance for some maybe some thunderstorms, some heavy downpours going into the 17th at around 3 a.m. And then some very heavy storms down to your south, if that gets to you or not. Let's go ahead and talk about temperatures. So, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to wait for this thing at the top. I just see, yes, nice. We need it badly. Yeah. Texas. It's definitely gonna be hot down there. I think y'all have already got to around 100. I think. As we get to tonight, around 71 tonight for your lows, and then as we get to tomorrow, look at that sharp cutoff of temperatures. Here's 6 p.m. You'll be at 95, but then look at this, 7 o'clock. You're gonna be at 76. So you're gonna have a sharp cutoff. This is probably a cold front right here. Um, the cold front's gonna come in at around 6:30, and it's gonna drop you from 95 down to 76 in like a couple, like 15, 30 minutes or so. It's gonna drop you down fast. So that's what cold fronts. That's gonna be a strong cold front as it moves through. And then as we get to around 8, 9, 10 o'clock tomorrow night, it's gonna be around 68 or something like that. So that's y'all's cooled down right there. And then as we get to around 2 p.m. on the 17th, um, again around 2 p.m. Around it's gonna be around 72. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, let me go back and check this out. Nice, we need it badly. Wow, I'll be outside for that cold front. Yeah, it's gonna be I want to see. I've been outside for a cold front before, and it does drop pretty fast. I mean, just look at that. Just for anyone that has no idea what a cold front is, you pretty much have the warm air, you have the cooler air, and then a cold front is pretty much is where the cold air dominates the warm air, and it pretty much goes on and knocks the warm air out the way. So this is actually this is a absolute perfect example of one. Starting up like at 6 p.m., it's going to be 94 degrees. As we move to 7 o'clock, you see how fast it drops from 94 to 75. That's in probably less than an hour. So that's going to be a huge temperature drop. And I mean, this is the absolute perfect example of what a cold front is. So put it inside of a textbook. Take a screenshot if you want to with your phone. I'm gonna just play it back and forth if anyone wants to do anything with that. But you go ahead, check all the way, even down here inside of like southern Texas, it's gonna be 100. And as that cold front pushes down, look at this, it drops from 100 to 73. So that's around again like 6 to 7 p.m. And over here in South Carolina, it'll be around 60. In like the pretty much the 80s, I should say, around like the high 80s, somewhere around there. But that's all that I see. I don't see any other chats. At the beginning of the stream, I did mess something up with the screens. I did fix it. I put it inside studio mode by accident. So I fixed that now, so that's all good. So now I know what to do next time if it happens again. But that's all that I have. I don't have anything else. So if I don't see any more questions, I think that's about it. So I'll be here for about another 5 minutes or so. If anybody inside the chat if anyone wants to say anything, I'll be here for like another 5 minutes or so. And I probably need to make this announcement. We are at 103 subscribers. We are, I was thinking about it the other night. I sent it to a couple of people yesterday. They got it and subscribed and got us to the mark of 100. And then we got 3 more. We got 2 more yet last night, and then we got 1 actually like not even like a couple of minutes ago. So thank you to whoever that was that actually did subscribe. So 103. You see it there at the bottom left corner of the screen. So yeah, that's a huge occasion. I'm thinking that our next goal will probably be 200. I usually would do. I usually would probably do like 250 or something like that, because 250 it's a quarter of 1,000. But I think we'll do 200 and then we'll do 250 as a goal. So our next goal is 200 subscribers. That's our next goal. So we're gonna have to wait on that, and we'll see what happens. So thanks to everyone that has subscribed to the channel. and keep on sharing it. Keep on hitting that subscribe button, or that like button, and don't stop sending it out just because we hit a goal. I want to keep on going, and hopefully we'll make it to around 105, 110 by tomorrow, or the 16th as well. Let's see how far we can get until March the 31st, which was our deadline date as well. So everyone have a fantastic Wednesday, and I'll be back tomorrow morning with another Foolcast update. Everyone have a fantastic
How, how, how. Hey!